This is the big bomb I gotta drop on y'all. MS13. I didn't even hear those letters and numbers until it came up on the gang portrait about what we are and who our allies and rivals are. But apparently, according to all that FBI gang classification, Juggalo's rivals, as if we had any or needed any, are apparently officially MS13, and that's so insane. I had to do some research on it, and this is what came out of the woodwork. In 2005, the Office of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement started Operation Community Shield. By 2011, 6 years, this operation had made over 20,000 arrests, including more than 3,000 arrests of MS-13 members. On December 23rd, 2004, the Friday before Christmas, excuse me, I've got manners. One of the most widely publicized MS-13 crimes in Central America occurred when an inner-city bus was intercepted and sprayed with automatic gunfire from assault rifles, killing 28 and wounding 14 civilian passengers, most of whom were women and children. MS-13 organized the massacre as a protest against the government for proposing a restoration of the death penalty. 6 gunmen raked the bus with gunfire. As passengers screamed and ducked, another gunman climbed aboard and methodically executed passengers. These guys are our rivals? Like, we go to work 5 to 7 days a week. We, put on our nicest shoes we got or can afford and go to work. We come home and we hang out with our friends when we can. We hang out on Facebook. We go to shows when we can. We go to eat out at restaurants if we can afford it. We do normal human things throughout the day, and occasionally, probably once or twice a year, go see our favorite face-painted band live in concert. And until then, listen to music with headphones or on our laptops or our phones or whatever. And these guys are our rivals? They just killed like 26 men, women, and children with a drive-by of a school bus? Like, what? No, but it gets worse. I mean, it gets worse. The FBI literally says these guys are officially our rivals. But I mean, like, wait, if they're our rivals, shouldn't that make us the good guys? Well, it doesn't work that way. You're just another gang. You're like them. We're like them. I get a weird haircut because I like it. I grew up this way. My dad was a biker. He had a mohawk. It was cool. I've always thought it was cool. It's the coolest haircut I've thought there is. I mean, a normal forward mohawk. But I decided to do it sideways this time. Props to my barber. But you're telling me I'm like a guy who takes an assault rifle to a public transportation bus and kills men, women, and children because I like scary music? You gotta see from my angle, that's pretty stupid. I mean, it gets worse. I mean, I'm looking at 2008, June 4th, June 22nd. Police executed 22 search warrants, 17 arrests, 63 charges. June 22nd, a 21-year-old MS-13 gang member shot and killed a father and his 2 sons after their car briefly blocked him from completing a left turn down a narrow street as they were returning home from a family barbecue. Boy, we're not like that. We're not them. We're nothing. Literally nothing like them. We are not a gang. We've been saying we're family. We don't mean that like a gang would say, we'll literally kill or die for each other. We would if we had to. I mean, if me and my family were coming home from a barbecue and this crazy psychopath came out with an automatic gun and started firing shots, I would put my skinny little body in front of as many bullets as I could for whoever else is in that car with me. But I mean, you see, we're more likely to be executed than to be the ones executing. We are right there with you on the sidewalks. I'll continue reading a little more. I'm sure you get the point by now. Thank you for sticking with me and hearing me on this far. 2008, task force coordinated a series of arrests and crackdowns in the U.S. and Central America involving more than 6,000 police officers in 5 countries. 73 suspects were arrested. 650 were taken into custody. And not one of us, not me, not you, not your friends, have seen more than 10 or 20 people, self-proclaimed juggalos, doing anything a fraction this bad. So just need you to remember that. I mean, to go on is if you Google it, you check Wikipedia for MS13, you'll see basically an entire page worth of child prostitution and cases specific in North Carolina. Now, apparently, it's that bad there, but a gang, we are not.